interesting. You know, Ike is Ike's one of those characters, I consider him on a very similar level to DDD, where he slows down the entire game and kind of makes you play around him. I just think he's a lot better at it.
But he doesn't have projectiles.
That's true. So he makes you play his game, but you also have to let him get close to you for him to start making you play his game. And Chrom, as we were saying before, great zone breaker, can get in when he needs to.
Can we talk about the fact that Ike's dash attack did 17%? I mean, I knew that, but now I really know it, you know?
I hate that you made me aware of that. I'm going to think about that the next time I play against Ike. And so far, oh my gosh, Ravenking commanded it, man. Says my sword's a bit bigger and my zoning's a bit better.
Yeah, what a great extension off of that platform. But Sayuki's still living.
Oh. Just teleported to center stage.
That was such a good spacing on his recovery.
Yeah.
And he's going to be the one to take the first stock.
Yeah, wow, a huge turnaround from Sayuki, man. Blink and you might miss it. He turned that right around. And already, huge combos.
Did you see that down there? He wanted it.
Yeah, he said, please do not jump. Nice
bit of super armor
through that. Oh, man, and I'll tell you what, Sayuki's got the more like flashy combos out of the two characters here. But Ravenking will just, if you sleep on him, he'll kill you. He'll just kill you at 60. And there's that quick draw, so hard to edge guard.
Yeah, Sayuki definitely the aggressor so far in this matchup. And
yeah, he needs to be.
Ravenking's the type of player, he likes to gather data.
Yeah, I could definitely see him, you know, getting 2 stock in this game 1 and then turning it all the way around in game 2.
And this is winner's semis now, so we are 3 out of 5 now. So this
is true. I didn't think of that.
Giving the players more time to, you know, think of adaptations.
Oh, that's such a brutal angle. Honestly, I think you should go for a counter. Because I don't know, like I like the idea of trying to set up his kill confirms, but I think he just needs the safe, consistent thing, especially when he's down like this.
Yeah, the counter is definitely a thing in this matchup. Both characters have it, and they're both going to use it at least once to get these crucial stocks. They might just be saving it for when they really need to clutch out the set.
That's true. You do kind of need to catch your opponent off guard with it. And, interesting setup, Sprite. Oh, wow, it just goes out there, yeah. And that'll be Sayuki taking it game 1, man. I don't know, this matchup on paper feels like a really hard one for Chrom, and he was just fighting his way in.
This matchup is fun to watch, man. They're just swinging these blades, man. No, really, like they're so aggressive and like spacing so well and getting these. See, they have really like. I can't. I can't think. But I like.
Sorry about that.
I like the combos these characters have. They're really like quick, concise, like 1, 2, 3 combos, right? Yeah. And then they launch you with their combo finisher and reset neutral. Like, they both have not the greatest recovery.
Already huge, 42%, 54 keeps extending it. Oh my gosh. I like that. That's something that actually I see Ravenking and Abel doing a lot, where they'll get up and then immediately up beat back to ledge. And I really like it because it's just a way to kind of feel out your opponent.
Yeah, it's pretty safe actually, and so you've been doing it too. It's what you do when you got that up B, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, and that F tilt
big
again.
F tilt.
Another brutal angle.
He's gonna try to time it. Doesn't even have to.
Yeah, it doesn't have to. That angle is gonna be really a big pain for Sayuki, man. He can't afford to get hit like that.
Yeah, Ike's recovery is definitely better than Chrom's. I don't think that needs to be said. Because Ike is going to rely mostly on side B to make it back, whereas Sayuki doesn't want to rely on up B. He's going to rely more on the likes of like air dodge.
Yeah.
And jump if he has it.
I like not having to go for that up B there. Oh, and just going for the high quick draw to help his recovery. And I'll tell you what, we were talking about it. Ravenking got a nice, healthy lead so far.
Yeah, I thought he was dead to that jab, and actually he's going to be 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah, already, man. He's coming back. He's got the data. He's got the download. And he just keeps armoring through Sayuki's approach options. Sayuki needs to find some way to mix it up. That's the 3rd time.
There's that counter.
Yeah, there's that counter we were talking about. Going to be so important in this matchup for both characters who kind of struggle to find their way back to ledge without throwing out a hitbox.
Yeah, absolutely.
And already got him to 72. This is about the time where he can get ladder comboed. Oh, and just whiffing that nair.
Yeah, I mean, Ravenking can probably close this out with a good nair up here.
Oh. Almost doing it. Oh, but the second one, that little ending hitbox of it still caught him. And that'll be Ravenking just reversing it, getting a 2-stock on him.
Yeah.
And
but like I said, Ravenking, he's the type of player that likes to gather data. He's going to adapt. You know, he might lose game 1, and then he'll think a bit, and then he's like, okay, I know what I got to do.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things, honestly, was just calling out Sayuki's approach options early on with the up B.
Yeah,
the armor threw like
that.
3 or 4 approaches. That's like 15%, and it gives you the momentum.
Yeah. And I mean, both of these characters can do it. This is like almost a ditto.
It really is.
In a way.
I think Ike has better armor, but don't quote me on that. And
he hit him. I think you should have tried to finish him off there.
I
he
think
just kind of let him come back and went for a ledge trap.
But I respect, and right there, ran up. He was gonna try to up B, but he gets grabbed out of it. I respect the idea to just kind of play it a bit safe there. Ultimately, I don't think it's paying off though, because as you can see, he is starting to lose his percentage.
Oh, a bit of spaghetti on. He wanted it up there, and it was there.
Oh, great job, yeah, staying on top of him, not letting him breathe. Ooh, tried to go for the hard read up smash.
Yeah, high ceiling on Town and City. This is his counter pick after all.
Yeah, and it was a smart counter pick, man. It's going to be kind of hard for Ravenking to lock down this kill. But as we say it, short hop back air will catch Sayuki kind of lacking there on the field.
There's the counter.
Oh, wow. Spaced it really well to get around it.
Yeah, Sayuki's been so good at spacing these upbeats to recover. He knows this is his only option, so he's got to be smart with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very reminiscent to actually how Ravenking plays, where you have this one good option. How well can you use it, you know?
Yeah. Some characters are completely based around one good option.
Yeah. I mean, case in point, you have Ravenking with his Nair. And he does a great job of mixing up how he uses it. And he also knows how to use it exactly as it is built for, getting that Nair into up air, and once again, got the stock lead only at 56%.
Up he had a shield and the back air.
Oh,
really good stuff.
That platform was very helpful for Sayuki, kind of acting as a high dive, so he can just go out there and challenge him before the quick draw can come out. Oh, yeah, can't shield grab that jab. Man, anytime one of these characters goes off stage.
I love how that's part of the neutral now, right?
Yeah.
It's like, who could actually use their iframes the smartest? That's actually like what's going through their heads.
Yeah. Oh, and a nice little string. Got him off stage, but
that was
Sayuki,
a smart fair.
That was a very, smart, aggressive one. Knew it would come out faster, but Ravenking answering back with another Nair back air, and all of a sudden, man, got that 2 games for 1.
But I think Sayuki was definitely starting to cook things up. I mean, he got 2 stock last game at Ravenking. He's like, okay, I can just do this. But Sayuki, he fought back.
Yeah, and he's opting to go back to Town and City. I don't know what kind of adjustments he needs to make at this point. Like, he's kind of found his way around Ravenking upping, but it seems like now Nair is a much bigger problem than it was in game 1.
I like this counter pick too for Chrom, because Ike is going to kill a lot more consistently off the top than Chrom is. Chrom is going to kill off the side usually with his jab confirm, whereas Ike is going to want an up air confirm or something.
I agree with that, but at the same time, those platforms provide a very dangerous ladder for Ravenking to be able to climb.
Just like that.
Yeah, already, man, racking up 55%. Wow, I like the call out there.
Oh, big there.
Yeah, big spot dodge punish too. Good DI to get out of that. And now got him weird and at a really bad angle.
Saw the counter.
Again, man, Sayuki's been doing a great job of getting around that.
Oh, man. Watch them space, man.
I know. It's just back and forth, man. They keep dancing around each other. Oh.
Yeah, that's gotten Sayuki a few stocks this set where he would just go out, on that side beat.
Yeah, it really depends on what platform layout he's got, too, because each one kind of serves a different purpose. This one allows him to just go straight out. The other one kind of gives him a high option.
So I think that Ravenking is punishing a lot more of Sayuki's up Bs now.
Yeah.
I think he's kind of waiting for it as an option.
Yeah, this might be too much of an ask. I don't know what the startup is on it, but I really feel like Ravenking could just straight up F smash Sayuki's up Bs once he knows where he's going. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that disjoint allows him to just kind of.
It's fast. If I had to guess just by seeing it, it's slower. It's slower than frame 6, but no faster than frame 10.
Yeah, and oh, that up B. Honestly, I wonder if he might have been able to get to ledge, but he was hoping to pull Ravenking in.
Oh, that's the counter.
Oh, nice. I like that spacing where he kind of countered the sword coming up, and then he was able to jump over the counter.
Yeah, we've seen that happen a few times.
Oh, no, and kind of answered my question on why he's not going for smash attacks. Looks like he's laughing it off a bit, though. It's important that you got to have a good humor about stuff like that.
Using the platforms to recover, very smart. And the air dodge, didn't even want to throw out that up B.
Yeah, that was a really smart and patient recovery from Sayuki, and an equally dangerous combo coming out, already 48%.
Did you see him connect like 5 moves in a row?
Oh, it was a symphony.
It was immaculate. Yeah, symphony, man.
And now he's got the lead again. Oh, wow, and just runs straight out and does it.
So much momentum.
Yeah, wow.
So much momentum.
Those platforms.
Those platforms, it's like he's like, okay, I got these platforms. Let me realign myself. Let me land back to stage, and let me just win this game. Moving on to game 5. I'm ready.
What is that?
I don't know. What does that say, man? Yeah, these are good, right?
Oh, they're wonderful.
And here we are, man, game 5.
Yeah, man. All right, and that'll be triplats. Now, these aren't terrible for Chrom, but I really think these just benefit Ravenking too much. You know, he's got so many different things he can do.
They benefit both of them. It's a matter of who's going to use them better.
Yeah, and so far Ravenking looking like he's got the answers, already 66%. Yeah, I like that. Weaving around the platforms, just drops straight through with that up B. Didn't work out for him, but nonetheless, a good mix-up. Honestly, I think most players would have expected him to land on the platform.
Probably, yeah. But I think Ravenking is starting to adapt to how he's punishing these up Bs out of shield.
And a great job pressuring him at ledge, and that'll do it.
That's the first eruption we've seen of the set.
Yeah. Surprisingly waited until game 5, but I'll finally connect it. And
Sayuki looking for a roll read, yeah.
Yeah, he wanted the big read, and I respect it. You kind of need something like that, but I mean, you can also just take a few up air combos. Boy, he's just this feels like when you're fighting your bigger brother.
A little bit. I really enjoyed watching this matchup, man. It's like a ditto, but not quiet, you know?
Yeah, I know. A lot of people complain about swordies, but watching two swordies fight is so much fun.
Yeah, it is. It's just spacing, man.
Yeah. Oh, tries to chase him down the tech chase, but eats a nair back air for it. And man, he's doing all right weaving around him, but he hasn't locked down the stock yet, and it's starting to show, man.
Yeah, Ravenking is slowly slipping away with this game. If he doesn't close this out soon, if it becomes a 3-1 game.
And it has become a 3-1 game on that nair to up air, the Ravenking special, the Ike special, if I'm being honest. But and already racking it up with these up airs. Just doing a great job keeping him out, this hulking giant sword. And he'll finally lock down
his first stock, yeah.
He's got a lot to do, though. That's not
I love it when they just throw out that option. At this point, I don't even know. Like, yeah, did they just do it like what layer of thinking are they on?
I know, like, is it for armor? Is it for anti-airing? Is it, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't even know. It's great, though.
Tries to get the F smash there. Ravenking opting up, be back to
shield. Okay, got him off.
Ooh, almost was able to punish that quick draw. Wow, it's hard to get commentary in, man. They keep trading blows. Another offstage situation, got him on ledge.
I thought he was going to hit him with the up air.
I thought he was too.
Ended right there. Oh, the occasional grab.
Oh, that will do it, yeah. You can even see Sayuki kind of hesitate, try and go a bit lower, but...
yeah, once he started charging eruption, he realized he made a grave mistake.
Yeah, and great job from Ravenking. He'll be going to winners finals.
Yeah, what a great set from both players, man. That was so enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, there was you could see so much back and forth, so many downloads going on between the two of them. It was just it was a battle of wits the entire time.
It was it was really a battle of spacing too. But I think like Ike has slightly more range on most of his moves, right? Whereas Chrom will have the better frame data.
Yeah.
And then it came down to... Yeah. That was good stuff, Ravenking.
Yeah, good stuff to Ravenking. We'll see him in winners finals. But now we got Ed Boy.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Sayuki's great.
Sayuki's leveling up, man, faster than anyone else on our scene.